Welcome back to my channel, and today I am show you how a farmer makes $2 million from python skin snake farm processing in factory. Have you ever wondered how luxury brands create those stunning, shiny bags that cost thousands of dollars? You might think it's all about rare designs or brand names, but there's more to the story. Behind some of the most expensive handbags in the world is a surprising material: python skin. Yes, real python leather, admired for its exotic patterns, natural shimmer, and incredible durability. Each piece of python leather is completely unique, making every product one of a kind. That's part of the reason why it's so highly prized in the world of luxury fashion. But what many people don't realize is how much work, care, and controversy go into producing it. Part 1. Python Farming Basics. Pythons are very different from the animals we usually think of on farms. They need careful attention and a specific routine. Farmers feed them several times each week, making sure their diet keeps them healthy and helps their skin develop the right thickness and shine. As they grow, these snakes start to look rounder and become less active, a natural signal that they are well fed and thriving. One fascinating thing about pythons is the wide range of colors their skin can have. This natural variety makes them perfect for producing leather in many different shades and patterns, adding to their value in the fashion world. Breeding season for pythons usually happens during the warmer months of spring and summer. A healthy female python can lay hundreds of eggs at once. Before this happens, farmers give the mother python a gentle bath. This step not only cleans her, but also helps stimulate her body to lay eggs more easily. Part 2. Skin removal process. Once the pythons reach full size, farmers begin the careful task of collecting them for processing. In large farming areas, workers handle between 50 and 200 pythons every single day. This is not a simple task. Every step needs precision because the quality of the final product depends on it. First, they humanely remove the python's head. This step ensures the process is safe and quick. Right after that, they move on to the delicate work of skinning. Workers use small, sharp knives designed to glide smoothly under the python's skin. They carefully separate the skin from the body, slowly working their way along the snake's length. The goal is to peel the skin off in one long, perfect piece. Any cut or tear in the skin can lower the leather's market value, sometimes by a lot. This is why workers must stay focused and work with steady, gentle hands. Once the skin is completely removed, it needs to be cleaned. Workers rinse it with clean water to wash away any dirt or leftover flesh. This cleaning step is important. It prepares the skin for the drying and dyeing processes that come next, helping it stay soft and strong. Part 3. What happens to the rest of the python? You might wonder, what happens to the rest of the python after the skin has been carefully removed? Surprisingly, nothing goes to waste. Farmers and local communities make sure every part of the python is used. The meat, for example, is considered a delicacy in many cultures. It is rich in protein and often cooked into traditional dishes that are highly prized for their flavor and nutritional value. Some parts are used in soups, while others are grilled or stewed. Depending on regional cooking styles, even the bones and organs find uses, either in local cuisines or as ingredients in traditional medicine. This way, the entire animal is respected and turned into something valuable, reducing waste and supporting livelihoods. Part 4. Coloring and drying the leather. Once the python skin is cleaned and all the fat is removed, it moves into the dyeing phase. This is not your typical chemical dyeing. Farmers use natural dyes made from herbs, roots, and plants. These organic dyes bring out deep, rich colors while keeping the leather's original texture untouched. Each piece ends up with unique patterns and shades, which makes every python leather product one of a kind. After the dyeing process, the skins need to dry properly. Some farmers prefer to dry them under natural sunlight, which gives the leather a warmer tone. Others use controlled environments where temperature and humidity are carefully managed. This method ensures the leather dries slowly and evenly, keeping it soft and preventing cracks. Good drying is the secret behind the leather's smooth, glossy finish, the kind of quality that makes luxury products stand out in the market. Part 5. The billion-dollar python leather industry. Over the years, the python leather industry has grown into a powerful market, now worth billions of dollars globally. For many farmers and small communities, especially in poorer regions, it has become a major source of income. Families who raise and process pythons often rely on this work to support their daily lives, helping lift entire villages out of poverty. Python leather is famous for being both strong and long-lasting. Unlike many other types of leather, it can survive harsh weather and constant use while still looking beautiful. This makes it perfect for luxury goods. Since the 1980s, python leather products have been seen as a symbol of status and elegance. Even today, they remain a favorite choice for top designers and fashion lovers around the world. The price of a python leather handbag usually starts around $5,000. However, the most exclusive ones, designed by famous brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and others, can sell for as much as $200,000. These sky-high prices show how valuable and desirable python leather has become in the fashion industry. Part 6. Controversy around python leather. While python leather brings in huge profits, it has also raised serious ethical concerns. Many animal rights groups argue that the way pythons are bred, kept, and eventually skinned is harsh and inhumane. They claim that the animals live in poor conditions without proper care, only valued for their skin. This has led to louder calls for change in the industry. Activists are pushing for stricter regulations to ensure better living conditions for the snakes and more humane harvesting practices. In response, some companies are investing in improved farming methods, aiming to reduce animal suffering while maintaining leather quality. However, finding the right balance between protecting animals and supporting the livelihoods that depend on this trade remains a difficult challenge that the industry continues to face. Part 7. Environmental impact. There's another side to the python leather story: its impact on nature. Farming large numbers of pythons demands a lot of resources. Farmers use huge amounts of water and land to maintain breeding environments. Beyond farming, the real problem begins during the leather treatment process. Many traditional dyeing methods involve strong chemicals that, if not handled correctly, can leak into the soil and nearby water bodies, harming plants, animals, and even local communities. In response, some forward-thinking producers are shifting toward eco-friendly practices. They use natural dyes made from herbs and plants instead of harsh chemicals. These methods not only protect the environment, but also produce richer, more natural colors. By making these changes, the industry can move toward a cleaner future. However, this shift needs more support. The more people know and demand eco-friendly python leather, the faster the industry will adopt better practices. Now that you've seen the full journey, from how pythons are carefully raised, their skin harvested, dyed, and transformed into luxury fashion, what is your opinion? Is the beauty and uniqueness of python leather worth the high price? Or do the ethical concerns surrounding animal rights make you question it? We want to hear your thoughts. If you already own a python leather item, type 1 in the comments. If you believe the price or the moral concerns are too much, type 0. Your opinion matters, and it helps spark more important conversations. If you found this behind-the-scenes look interesting, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We have more videos coming, exploring industries and untold stories you won't want to miss.